With Susan, who is live this morning with a look at the impact on Valley businesses. Susan.
Good morning. Yeah, well, we are feeling it everywhere we go. We feel it at the grocery store. We feel it at the gas pump. The cost of everything is going up. And whether you know it or not, it is absolutely affecting your favorite restaurant too. Guys, take a look at this delicious food. This morning we are at the Miracle Mile Deli. This place has been in business for years and years and years, and they are dealing with some huge increasing costs. Josh is with me right now. Josh, tell me a little bit about what you've been dealing with when it comes to the cost of food, up about 6% year over year right now.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situation, Susan. Month after month, we've had to adjust and make sure that we're able to stay ahead of the game as much as we can, whether it's us being short on a product or being able to have to really stay focused on what has kept us in business for 7 decades and really understand the concept of the proteins that we sell so much of have just seemingly gone up and up and up with no really end in sight. So it's been a struggle for all restaurants nationwide, but especially the local ones, to really keep up on things.
What does it do for menu prices? Are you going to be forced to raise prices on a lot of these favorites, like this pastrami sandwich?
Yeah, so I mean, it's really given us the opportunity to focus on different specials, right? So like tomorrow is National Hot Pastrami Sandwich Day, so we're running these sandwiches for only $12 all day on Friday. But it's one of those things where we're having to focus on, yeah, we've gone through price increases, and it's not because we're trying to make more money, it's just trying to survive. And that's the biggest key right now, is just survival, to keep our doors open and our lights on so we can continue to serve the community and continue for our 73rd year.
And I know this isn't just the cost of food going up, we also have packaging. That's a really key component of your business. Tell me about the cost of a package like this.
Yeah,
what's happening?
Like a foam container, a simple foam container that might cost 2 or 3 cents is now double the price. Doesn't sound like much, but when you go through 5,000 containers a week, it really makes a huge difference. And same thing with the gloves, like gloves going up 50, 60% in some cases. It's hard for us to make a budget based on those prices fluctuating as much as they do. So we're trying to do our best to stay afloat and make sure that we're able to, as a local business, make sure that we're able to continue to serve the community, as I mentioned earlier. That's the most important key.
And we know supply chain problems are also a huge factor in this. You've been dealing with shortages. What are some of the things that have been really hard for you to track down?
That's a great question. Simple things, once again, like the disposables, like the gloves. Our pastrami that we've been selling for 7 decades has gone through some situations where they're not able to get a hold of the navel that we've been easily being able to get for years and years and years. So it's one of those situations where we don't know necessarily what is going to be out or out of stock until we go to try to order it, and then we're kind of backtracking and going, okay, what else can we use as a satisfactory substitute, maybe for a very short period of time, in order for us to just get through it.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us, and thank you for sharing this amazing food with our viewers. I know you have a lot of people very hungry early this morning. So, you know, you're feeling it at the grocery store. Your favorite restaurant also feeling it. Didn't that food look so good, you guys?
Oh, we're having a long conversation behind the scenes about it. It's the straw, right? The pastrami, oh, so good. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
I know.
Yeah.
Is it okay to eat that at 7 a.m.? Is this a breakfast food?
On this schedule, it is.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter. All right, Susan, thank you. Right now, one